Coronation Street youngster Summer Spellman could be set to claim her first victim as she issued a deadly threat against one of her neighbors in Friday's edition of the ITV soap. Summer, played by Harriet Bibby, has always had an air of mystery about her, but her fellow Coronation Street residents perceive her to be someone who is very innocent. However, she could have a killer streak flowing through her veins, as during Friday night's double bill of the ITV soap she was furious when she discovered Max Turner, Paddy Bever, had included her name in a crime thriller documentary he had created of the night the sinkhole wreaked havoc on the cobbles. As she struggles to keep her murderous instincts at bay, could she be set to kill her neighbor as her true nature comes through? At the start of Friday night's episode, Summer was seen talking with Max as he finished up his documentary video, although his neighbor had no idea what it was about. She wanted to know if her mentoring him had paid off and whether he got his science project in on time, to which he said he had. The teenager also told her he was almost done shooting his video, and Summer told him she was looking forward to seeing it when it was done. After overhearing Max say he would go and spend time with Sam Blakeman, Jude Riordan, which was just a cover to go into the flat where Natasha Blakeman, Rachel Leskovac, died and he needed footage for his documentary, Summer commended his generosity. Billy Mayhew's, Daniel Brocklebank, adoptive daughter, headed to the cafe after her encounter with the youngster but soon discovered what his video was about. As she watched the documentary, she said, "Max, what have you done?" With Roy Cropper, David Nielsen, watching the footage over her shoulder. Once the video came to an end, a message showed up on the screen which read, "Special thanks to Summer Spellman for all her support." Roy asked the youngster if she knew what the contents of the documentary contained, to which she replied, "No, I didn't." "I'm going to kill him," she continued before packing up her things and heading out of the cafe to try and find the teenager. She eventually turned up at Victoria Court and burst into Nick Tilsley's, Ben Price, flat, asking Max how he could have linked her to the video. Max replied, "How could I do what?" To which an angry Summer added, "Do that to your own family. That video is trash." "But wait, you told me to do it," the schoolboy said, and his mentor told him, "I would never have encouraged you if I would have known what it was going to be about. And you're here hanging out with Sam pretending to care," she continued in a fit of rage, demanding the teenager take her name off of the video. She also instructed the youngster to take the video down and delete it after exposing his actions to the rest of his family. Later on, in the second episode of the night, Summer was seen watching Max getting berated by his father, David Platt, Jack P. Shepherd. As she walked on by, she gave the schoolboy a menacing glare, and this could be a hint she is going to get her revenge on the youngster. Although she might not have exploded at him again, she could be planning to kill him by keeping up the innocent act. With the residents of Weatherfield no wiser to her intentions, she could murder Max, bringing his time on the show to an end. His family would be heartbroken to see him dead, as Summer would watch in the shadows, pleased with her efforts of getting rid of a troubled child. However, could this be the start of her reign of terror as she continues to make the cobbles a better place by getting rid of those she thinks need to be silenced for good? This would be worlds away from the dream life she would want for herself, but she could make a promise to stop the killings before going off to university. Speaking of her character's future, the actress who plays Summer, Harriet, teased her alter ego has the whole world at her fingertips. the soap star said. Summer knows she is capable of doing great things. She knows she is smart and can go on to do whatever she wants to do. But she stresses out quite easily, so on that journey to achieving things, it doesn't feel easy for her and she tries really, really hard. Her ultimate dream is to get into Oxford and see what she can do after leaving Weatherfield, the actress explained. Max might only be Summer's first victim, as there are quite a few other people she could kill in future storylines. Having developed an interest in Daniel Osborne, Rob Mallard, she could take him out after discovering his secret affair with Daisy Midgley, Charlotte Jordan. Summer could also end up killing Daisy, who she deems to be a troublemaker and could end up ruining people's lives. Discussing how her character feels about Daniel's romance, Harriet said, "She is heartbroken. She had a plan in her mind of how this night was going to go. She spotted the importance of being earnest tickets and she thought she was going to the show with him. She thought she was going to have a really nice night. As soon as she realizes that the tickets are not for her, and not only are the tickets not for her, she has just seen another stunning girl going up into Daniel's flat, she just feels in the dumps and doesn't know what to do with herself." So is Summer's killer streak going to take full control of the youngster?